I stand here at the crossroads, the moon high in the night sky. I stand in my three forms as maiden, mother, and crone, guiding the way with my hound. Are you ready to accept what is right now, or do you want to walk firmly in the direction of possibilities? Take a moment to breathe, to focus on your attention, and let us guide you and surrender with action taken. Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing as we continue our journey of the Dream Oracle. Okay, at the moment we're working through the section of the tarot card symbols and the meanings, the connections to the deities, and so much more. So we're up to the Emperor here. So let me just grab the book. Let's have a look at the Emperor as we go through. Okay, let's grab my glasses so I can read what the Emperor is. Now I'm using the Waite Smith tarot deck. Okay, this is this background here. Okay, the back here. Okay, this is what I'm using. It's the borderless version. Right, okay, so the Emperor is knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Tao Te Ching. Right, the image. The Emperor card is designated number 4. The number is indicated more than once in this card. There are 4 ram's heads and the Emperor sits 4 square on his throne of stone. Esoterically, 4 is the number of pragmatism and manifestation, both qualities inherent in the Emperor. An older man, he is power made manifest and wears his rich robes of office comfortably. He knows that under those robes he is protected by the armor of experience and dares anyone to thwart his command. In one hand he holds the orb, representing the physical world, and the other the Ankh, an ancient symbol of eternal life. On his head is a crown, drawing attention to his intellect and designating him as royal and untouchable. His throne is decorated with ram's heads, and behind that lies a mountainous country and sumpaks edged by a river. The significance, the Emperor is a counterpoint to the gentler feminine energy of the Empress. Often taken to represent a father figure or mentor, the Emperor, while always prepared to accept responsibility, can also find it a burden. Under these circumstances, he can become mean-spirited and controlling. Then he becomes rigid and unbending, and somewhat childlike in his responses. Given the opportunity to show his maturity, however, he develops much more into the kindly father role. Our traveller finds him in all the enthusiasm, energy, and assertiveness with which he began his own journey, but this time directed to a more self-centered ends. Strong-willed and to a degree autocratic, the Emperor teaches him the art of leadership and how to create a firm basis for the empire that he, the traveller, will create in the future. He must be pragmatic and down to earth, but also aware of the legacy he will leave behind. Associations and secondary images. The main associations for the Emperor are those of authority and leadership. As a good general, he is both Roman Mars the warrior and Jupiter the father figure. As a demiurge, the creator or controller of Platonic thought, he fashions already created material and gives it form. Thus he makes things real. Mars is also the Emperor's controlling planet. Ankh. This cross appears frequently in the major arcana in one form or another. Here it is both protective and a sign of eternal life, stretching as far back as Egyptian times and the beginning of magic. Armor. The armor the Emperor wears protects him from external attack, but also gives him the confidence to carry out his task. It is his sense of rightness that carries him forward and allows him to meet challenges head-on and with courage. Crown. The Emperor's crown symbolizes the intellectual ability to enable him to be an effective ruler. It is not flamboyant, but again points to his innate authority and right to rule. The sphere of completeness highlights the Emperor's ability to form his own domain and rule over it. It also indicates his grasp on the material world and everything that signifies. Ram's head. There are 2 potential significances in this crucial image. The Emperor has been assigned to the sign of Aries, signifying his ability as a leader. The second significance is slightly more subtle, indicative of a potential state of transition from leadership in the more mundane world to the spiritual aspects of a follower, a disciple, or a member of a flock. Rich robes. In colour versions of the cards, it is apparent that the robes are in two shades of red. The first is that of the purely physical arena. The second, a rich burgundy, indicates that the Emperor is in touch with the spiritual realms and works wisely and well. The key features, so your elements fire, planets Mars, astrological signs is Aries. Numerology, this card is designated 4, which signify he is solid, tangible, and stable, uniting physical and spiritual principles in one whole. Deities include Zeus and Jupiter. The keywords are energy, authority, creative, and force. Related concepts are ambition and achievement, initiation of energy, divine masculine power. Okay, so that's it for me for today. So don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded as we continue this series.